Welcome back to Josiah Plays Daggerdale. Just fought 50 billion goblins here in the Nobleton Shaft. Came to destroy the poisoned water supply that's turning all the dwarves crazy. Seems like a bad thing. Good thing my barrel breaking skills have finally... water satchel filled with gray powder. There you go. That's the evidence of the dirty deed, so to speak, of the poisoning. Alright, found a Zent Blackhand Soldier. Holy shit. We have a human Zent, which is the Zentarim, which is an evil faction from the Forgotten Realms of humans from Zental Keep. They're kind of main bad guy faction that's been in the Forgotten Realms since day one. They're always used in the adventures and games as being like kind of the main. They're bad. So anyway, there's a Zent here that has pretty interesting implications story-wise. I mean, if this game had much of a story. Oh, look, a shaman and a whole shitload more goblins. That's awesome. So the goblins are working with the Zents, and they're all working together to, you know, obviously if they're trying to poison all the dwarves to make them crazy, it's an attempt to undermine the whole dwarven society here so that they can take over the area more easily. Probably working for Restless, so he can take over Daggerdale, which is the region. Blah blah blah. So a little, you know, the makings, the basic shape of kind of a story is starting to emerge here. You know, something, a little bit of a evil plotting going on, that sort of thing. Came over here to fight a bunch of unnecessary goblins because, you know, haven't really gotten enough goblin killing in. Yeah, I don't really need to go over there. This fucking Hexer, though, I don't like him. I'm on fire. The loud music has started. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna go run around the whole damn Nobleton Shaft fighting random respawns. Praise Dwarf! Alright, Crazed Dwarf down. I need to get back to Master Ayer with my findings. I've actually discovered some interesting stuff. That Zent guy showing up. I'm like poisoned or something. Okay. Alright, there we go. Those guys are taken out. Where is he? Is he back in actual town? No, he's up there in the, that other little shaft area. Alright, running back. Look, Crazed Dwarf. Ah, he avoided my charged up Shield of the Gods cone. Okay. Alright, let's take a quick look at my inventory. Nothing new there, nothing new there, nothing new. Wow, that's kind of sad. Alright. Going to sell this real quick and some of these. And check and see if he has anything new that I want. Dazzling. Oh, Dazzling Morningstar +1. Here we go. So it does a ton more damage. Oh man, +3 radiant damage on that too. Yeah, I want that. That's the weapon I've been waiting for. Although then I lose my nice shield here, but yeah, that's okay. I'm alright with that. Dazzling Morningstar +1. I'll take it. Actually, does that count as a hammer? Yeah, blunt weapons. Alright, so Dazzling Morningstar +1. Sold, sir. Okay, unequip my shield. Equip this. Boom! Look at that thing. Thing's shiny, and it's kind of interesting colors and stuff. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna wreck and shop with that thing. Yeah. Damage 16 to 24 on my basic attack. So I'll sell the shield, sell the axe. I still have, what? 44.90 gold, so I have lots of gold. Need to get back to Master Ayer. Dwarven Cooper, hi. That's all I got for you this time. Don't want to overdo it. I've heard it said to Ayer is human, but apparently to Ayer is dwarf. Master Ayer, you found this in Paxton's mine? This satchel is Paxton's. I'd recognize it anywhere. Uh-oh. That's not good. Master Paxton might be a cutthroat businessman, but traitor? Impossible. Either way, it looks like we have bigger problems, really. Did you run across any Zentrum in the mine? How do you know that? Yes, I did. I was going to tell you. You just stole my thunder, man. The miner you rescued had some terrifying information. He discovered Restless is actually a Zentarum. That's not a big shocker. You don't look like you know why that's important. This is explanation for people who aren't familiar with the stuff. Oh!
The Zentarum are
look at this.
Ruthless mercenaries who brutally seized control of Daggerdale from its ruler, Randall Morn, in 1336.
Yeah, they're bad people. Got it. This guy has a voice actor.
In the name of the dark deity Bane.
Bane, yeah.
But the era of Bane and Daggerdale is short-lived. For the House
this is kind of cool.
Returned with
get a little story here.
Undying resolve and sacrifice. They defeated this entire
This is nice little art and stuff here. This is alright.
Many surviving Zents have since absconded to Bane's rival Cyric, while the Bane's influence receded.
Right, that's a big part of the Zentarum thing.
Has remained devout in his worship to Bane, his eyes unwaveringly set on Daggerdale.
Well, at least the man's, you know, religious. He's devout.
The tyranny of Bane by conquering the Dalelands and crushing Cyric's influence within the Zents.
So he's got a motivation. Okay. Yeah, it's a big part of the Zentarum story in the Forgotten Realms, is that sort of conflict between the two different evil deities and those who follow them and which ones are going to take over and all that. So it's cool that they kind of brought some of that into this. I don't know what he just said. I figured out a way to open the Grand Gates. If you're ready, meet Paxton and I at the tower base. Alright. Dirty deeds complete. XP, gold. Well, that actually just raised my estimation of the game some, having that extra little cutscene in there, or not cutscene, but sort of vignette, voiced over, semi-cinematic sort of thing. I mean, with more story and that sort of thing. I mean, it's still, you know, pretty half-assed, but what I want to know, that guy, they just had a voice actor doing this guy's voice. I mean, why couldn't he have done his voice, you know, for others? Why did, I don't know. Anyway, that was kind of cool. Now we get a little more backstory, a little more context for all the endless goblin slaying. I completed that quest. I need to meet them at the tower base. There's another quest-looking thing over that way. So let's get out of here. Am I running faster, or, I mean, I feel like something has just changed with my... Yeah, something weird's going on. This feels like the game's like going faster. Dwarven Cooper? Who keeps breaking my barrels? It's the Zentarum, bro. There's some barrel breakers. Alright, we'll go back in here. So yeah, I'm getting pretty beefy now with upgraded gear and stuff. Level 4. Pretty tough. Okay, so here we are. Here's Master Paxton going to give me the next bit. Hopefully I get to go through the Grand Gates now and actually get out of this area into a new area. Get into that and get into the Tower of the Void or whatever. Ring of Remediation. Huh. That's kind of nice. A little bit more healing, but this amulet is actually really good. +3 radiant damage, stacking on top of everything else. That's pretty hot. I might my helm has 2 cold damage. Shimmering Mace of Expediency. Noxious Dwarven Warhammer of the Prone. I might buy this amulet, in fact. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait till we get to the next tier of gear or whatever. For now, I don't need to, so... Okay, let's see here. Well, before I kick off this next quest, I think I'm about out of playtime here. I mean, I got a couple, 2.5 more minutes I could record on this video, but I kind of need to take a break anyway, so this is a good place as any to end things. I mean, if I accept the quest now and save and exit, when I come back in from saving, I'll have to re-accept the quest anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call this video now, and that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Daggerdale. It's been pretty fun, actually. I mean, you know, I'm making fun of it, and there's certainly plenty to make fun of here. There's a lot of stuff about this game that's, you know, pretty shitty, but it's getting better. It's getting more interesting. The combats are getting more challenging and more diverse, and the gear's getting better, the loot's getting better, and the story is actually starting to develop, you know, from practically nil to just very little. So, you know, not bad. It's getting a little more interesting, and maybe it promises to get even better after this. We'll see. I'm having a good enough time with it to carry on, and hopefully this Let's Play isn't completely horrible. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Josiah Plays Daggerdale. We'll see you next time.